having sets. This is CM number 2. Let's begin first with the definition. A set is a collection of objects. The objects in a set are called the elements of the set. So let's have an example. What are the set of male students in BSIT 2 dynamic class? O mo ni example sa set. Nya katong mga names sa mga boys, katong mga boys sa inyong klase, mo ni gitawag na kog elements. If I'm gonna rephrase the set of BSIT 2 fervent students. So it talks about all of you now. That is the set of your section. And kamong tanan nga mga estudyante sa section fervent, elements mo ana nga set. That's what you call set and elements. So a well-defined set is a set in which we know for sure if an element belongs to that set. Again, we know for sure that an element belongs to that set. Let's have an example. The set of all provinces in Region 7 is well-defined. Now my question, nganong well-defined man ang set of provinces in Region 7? Who can give me one province in Region 7?
Bohol, sir.
Bohol is one. That's correct. I agree with you, sir. Bohol is one region, one province in Region 7. Who can give me the other 3? Because there are 4 provinces in Region 7.
Cebu.
Cebu is another. Third.
Lapu-Lapu.
Lapu-Lapu is part of Cebu. So we cannot have Lapu-Lapu because
Negros Oriental.
Negros Oriental is another. That's the third. What about the fourth one?
Siquijor.
Siquijor is the fourth one. Those are the 4 provinces. Okay? So take note, katong giingon sa inyong classmate nga, Bohol, Cebu, Negros Oriental, and Siquijor, mautoy gitawag na tog elements atong set. And since napanganlan nato, mao na siyang well-defined ang set of regions or set of provinces in Region 7. Now, let's have this example. The set of all Mobile Legends heroes is well-defined. Why is this well-defined? Nganong well-defined man na ang set of all heroes in Mobile Legends? Who can give me one hero that you know in Mobile Legends?
Tigreal.
Tigreal is one. Okay, what else? Tigreal, who else?
Balmond.
Balmond, another. Layla, Cyclops. Who else?
Nabi.
Nabi, the new hero na siya, no? That's the latest hero, I guess. We have Alpha, we have Hylos, we have Goshon.
Amon, sir.
Kisasi?
Amon.
Okay.
Amon,
Si Amon. So, the new hero again. So, those are, nganong well-defined man na siya kay mapanganlan man na nato silang tanan because we can name all the heroes, right? So, mo na well-defined nga set. This one. Nganong not well-defined man ni siya? The set of best TV shows of all time is not well-defined. Because here's the thing. Some people might say, that's not best for me at all. Some people will say, best kayo na nako. Same thing put anang moingon ko, the best Filipino singers. That's not well-defined. Because if moingon kag best Filipino singers, human kanang kapamilya ka, dili ka kapuso, for sure imong panganlan mga singers sa kapamilya. Kung kapuso pod ka imong panganlan pod mga singers sa Channel 7. Do you get my point? So it's not well defined nga naman. Wala may mga dili man nimo Lahi-lahi mag-opinion. Lahi man ang best singer sa usa ka tawo ug sa usa ka tawo. I might consider like Lea Salonga, Regine Velasquez, Lani Mesalucha as best singers. But for some of you, ang inyong best singers kay ang mga bag-o karon. Silang Morissette Amon, silang kisa may mga bag-o nga singers karon nga Filipino. Moira. So mao man yung mga best singers ninyo. So lahi-lahi siya because it's a matter of opinion. So it's not well defined. Kanang the best singers in the Philippines, best TV shows in the Philippines. How do you make this well defined? Basihan ako ilahang mga number of kanaging mga music nga ilahang nabaligya. Are you familiar with that? 'Di ba? Naanay mga top selling artists. So ay ako ibutang the set of top selling Filipino artist o kana siya well-defined na nasaya. Kay mahibawan man nato kisay halin kaayo nga mga albums o kisay dili halin kay nga mga albums. And based on that, I can name those artists now. Okay? Let's have notation. How do you write a set? When talking about a set, we usually denote the set with a capital letter. Again, we use a capital letter in naming a set. Roster notation is a method of describing a set by listing all the elements. So, kining roster notation, this is simply the listing method. The listing of all the elements. So, balikan nato si set C. Set C is the set of all provinces in Region 7. So, the roster notation would be, yan na, Cebu, Bohol, Negros Oriental, Siquijor. Maunig tawag natog roster notation or the listing method. Another one, set A is the set of odd numbers greater than 0 but less than 10. Do you still remember odd and even numbers? What are odd numbers? Unsa may mga odd numbers nato section dynamic?
1,
1, 3, 5, 7. What are even numbers?
2, 4, 6.
2, 4, 6. So you answer me now. What are odd numbers greater than 0 but less than 9? Less than 10. 1, 3, 5, 7. Less than 10. Less than 10. And the number 9. So 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. So mo ni roster notation sa set of odd numbers greater than 0 but less than 10. Okay? So is roster notation clear? Kasabot unsay roster notation? Okay, let's proceed. More on notation. There is what you call symbols. We often use the symbol letter Z for the set of all integers. So again, the letter Z is the set of all integers. We cannot write out all the integers. Nga naman, kay infinite man na ang number of integers. Like example, we will be using the 3 dots now. Kining 3 dots. You know what these 3 dots mean? It means
Continue, sir.
okay, continue siya without an end. It's infinite. Maayo pa ang number, sir, kay walay katapusan. Ang gugma na ko niya, sir, kay na may katapusan, sir.
Sana all.
Sana all. Okay? I'm just joking around. Kaya murag seryoso na kayo da. Okay. So again, the 3 dots there means infinite. Continuous siya. The dots continue on this pattern forever and ever. May pading math na forever. Kaya na ay 3 dots. Ang atong life. Okay, this is the set now. You have noticed here, sir, nga nung na may 3 dots going to the left and 3 dots going to the right. Because when I say integers, natay positive integers going to the right, natay negative integers going to the left. That's why I have stated here, akong gispecify kini siya, going to the right means the positive integers. Going to the left, mo nang nakoy 3 dots dire because it's about the negative integers. And both extends infinitely on both ways. Okay? W. Sir, whole numbers ng W. And when I say whole number, it starts with the number 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. That's why usarato ang 3 dots dire kay ang whole numbers wala may negative ang whole numbers. Start ra jud nag 0, 1, 2, 3, infinity, so on and so forth. Okay? So take note, mao ni gitawag nato og mga sets nga infinite ang elements. Meaning dili nato mahurot og lista, mahurot og suwat. Mao nang gagamit tag infinity symbol, the 3 dots. Let's have another way. The set builder notation. The set builder notation is simply when it is not convenient to list all the elements of a set, we use the notation that employs the rules in which an element is a member of the set. And this is what you call a set builder notation. And this is an example. Set V is the set of people. This symbol here is a symbol for such that. You read this symbol as such that. People such that citizens registered to vote in Maricopa County. Another example. Set A wherein X such that X is greater than 5. Again, X such that X is greater than 5. So this is a set of A that has real numbers greater than 5. Like 6, 7, 8, 9, so on and so forth. Okay? So the symbol here, kining a symbol, is read as such that. Is the set builder notation clear? Kasabot ra sa set builder notation class? Hello? Are you still there? Okay. Okay. Now let's have the types of sets. Let's have the types of sets. Kay kini siya mo ni knowledge building in your course material 2. Let's begin first with a finite set. A finite set contains only a countable number of elements, meaning maihap ang elements niya. Here's an example. Municipality of Cebu Province. Who can give me a municipality of Cebu Province? I'm gonna give you one. Argao is one.
Talisay, sir.
Talisay is one. Minglanilla is one. Bugo is another. Karkar, Naga, San Fernando, Carmen. Those are municipalities.
Okay.
And maihap man na, di ba?
Lungsod, sir, lungsod.
Lungsod. Maihap man na, di ba?
Dili, sir.
Maihap
Yes, sir.
na, oy, i-google na, di ba? Isultin ani mo, pila ka book answer, ana. So, why Google? Municipalities of Cebu Province. It will tell you how many. So, maihap
Ay,
Judas.
Google po din, sir.
Of course, of course. When I say maihap, ma-enumerate. Ma-enumerate man na ako Municipality of Cebu Province. Wala ko kasagawa na. Pero if I'm gonna Google that, it will give me answers. Ma-enumerate na ako tanan. When I say finite, so timan when I say finite set, masulti nimo tanang elements. Okay? There is what you call infinite set now. An infinite set is a set wherein the counting of elements has no end. Meaning, dili ma-enumerate tanang elements. Example, set of positive integers. Positive integers, sir, kay nagpasabot na siya, sir, nga 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maugmaan na lang ka class, mamatay na lang ka, wa paghihapon ka mahuman og enumerate sa tanang positive integers. Kay it is infinite. Okay? Now, there is what you call, okay, this one here denotes infinity. Sir, what if, sir, akong gibutang, sir, kay ang anira, sir, Z, not Z, ano na lang, Z na lang. Human, I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3. Kanara, sir. O, klaro, ana, finite. Nga naman, atay, utulura ka elements, 1, 2, ug 3. Wala may 3 dots din, ha. So, kanang 3 dots will tell you na it's infinite. Pero kung wala ganay dots, it's finite. Okay? Let's have empty. Parihas sa imuhang love niya, empty. Empty set or null set? The set that contains no elements. I'll be using this symbol for an empty set. I'm gonna give you an example. Prime Minister in the Philippines. Nganong empty set man na siya, sir?
May Prime Minister.
Correct. Sir, wala man tay Prime Minister sa Philippines, sir. Kay President man na, dili man ta, o sige term anang na Prime Minister. There are countries nga nasa Prime Minister, then ikahuman na ang President na sad mo take over. Naing ana ang mga countries, duha ilaha. Prime Minister, ikahuman sa term sa Prime Minister, ang President na pod. Okay? So that's empty. Another one. A unit set. A set with one element. Sir, an example of that, sir, kay ang tao nga naas akong kasing-kasing. Agree mo na ako? Sir,
So, solo.
empty man sa ako, sir. Sir, empty man sa ako, sir. Kay wala may sud, sir.
Null man, null.
Null man siya, sir. Sir, ang ako, sir, kay infinite, sir. Daghan kay sila, sir. So, okay. Just joking around, there's an empty set, a unit set. An example of this is one. Mayor of Cebu City. Who's the mayor of Cebu City right now?
Labilia.
Labella.
Labella.
Napay laing mayor ang Cebu City? Wala na. Sierra. Mo nang gitawag na tog unit set. Kay si Labella raman ang element ana nga set. Who's the mayor of Talisay City?
Samsam
Samsam.
Gutierrez.
Samsam. So meaning si Samsam Gulyas mo na siya ang atuang element, the only element mo nang gitawag na tog unit set. Okay? So take note, kabalo na mo unsay finite, unsay infinite, unsay empty, ug unsay unit set. So pwede na ninyong start tubag sa inyuhang course material. I'll be giving the Google Forms inig ka weekend pa. Maghimo pa ko sa Google Forms sa atong CM number 2. Let's continue. Naasa tayo gitawag og universal set. The set containing all objects or elements of which all other sets are subsets. Look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for set A. 2, 4, 6, 8 for set B. To get the universal set, ako nang isuwat ang tanang number sa set A ug sa set B. Unya, walay dapat magbalik-balik nga number. Unsa may universal set nato ani class? You give me all
Letter
the...
B, sir.
1, sir.
1. Sunod ni 1.
3.
1. Sir, na ay 2. Okay. Sunod, sir, na ay 3. Sir, na ay 4. Na ay 5. Na ay 6. Na ay 8. Mo na universal set. Tanang elements imong ilista. Is the universal set clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's have equal sets. Equal sets if the sets have exactly the same elements. Example, we have here F, M, A, N, G, O. G, A, N, G, O, M. Nganong equal sets man ni sila? Nay M. Tanang letters sa F makita sa G. Nay A, nay N, na ay G, na ay O. Mo na gitawag natog equal sets. Kung unsay naa sa usa, naasad sa usa. Ang equivalent sets, by the way, mo ni atong symbol sa equal kana saya. Ang equivalent sets is they have the same number of elements. Bahalag unsa ng element ang na, basta the same number, that is equivalent sets. Look at this one. How many elements are there in set H?
3, 6, 9, 12.
Tanawa, pila ka elements? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many elements are there? 5 elements.
5.
Look at
Five.
this one. How many elements are there? 5 pod. Oh, mao nang gitawag natong equivalent sets. Kay ngano man, kay ang number of elements sa H 5. Ang number of elements sa I 5. Mao nang gitawag og equivalent sets. Bahalag unsa ng elements na adin na, as long as taglima-lima sila ka elements, that is considered equivalent sets. Okay? Now, let's proceed to joint sets. Joint sets are sets that have common elements. Like this one. Unsa may common element anang J o K?
2, sir.
The number 2. I agree with that.
Oh.
Sir, ang number 2 kay common. Mao nang gitawag natong joint set ang J o K kay naay common. Kini siya, disjoint sets, meaning walay common. Tanawan ninyo ang L ug M. Naay parehas nga letters din, ha?
Wala, sir.
Wala. O, mo na gitawag na to disjoint
Wala.
sets. Kay walay parehas nga letters ang L ug M. And there is what you call a subset. Now, anyway, we will not be focusing on subset. Let's have the set operations. Set operations. Let's begin with the union first. The union of sets A and B, take note of this symbol. This is the symbol for union. The set of elements that are members of either A or B. Let's have an example on that. Here, if I'm gonna be illustrating the union of A and B, mangutana ko ninyo, which region should be shaded? Is it region 1? Is it region 2? Or is it region 3? Asa may i-shade na ko, ana?
Region 3, sir.
Balik ha, when I say union, tanang elements sa A ug sa B akong ilista. So, asay ako i-shade, ana, class?
Region 3, sir.
Ang region 3, what about region 1 and region 2?
Tama, sir.
Tanan.
Tanan man sa sir.
Tanan ang i-shade. Kay union
Tanan,
man.
sir, tanan.
Again ha, tanan ang i-shade. Kay I am after of union. Kay dapat tanan makitaan sa A ug sa B akong ilista. Let's have examples now. Let's find the union of A and B. Let's start with the smallest number. What's the smallest number there? 1. List na itong number 1. Okay ng number 1. Unsay sunod ni number 1?
2,
Number 2. Okay ng number 2. Sunod ni number 2.
3,
The number 3. Next to 3.
4,
4. Next to 4.
4,
5. Next to 5. 6. Next to 6. 7.
7,
Ya ang 8. Unsaon ng 8?
8,
Kausahon og suwat or duha ka 8?
Usara ka
Kausahon og suwat ha.
Denay.
Usara ka 8 isuwat na ko. Ayaw ka duha Dili pwede magbalik-balik ang numbers basta magsuwat ta og set. And lastly, the number 9. O mo na gitawag natog union. Okay? So mo na gitawag natog union. Ilista ang tanang numbers din ha. Let's go to this example. Let's have the union of X and Y. So, unsa may union sa X and Y? Let's have the first letter.
A.
A. Sunod. B. Sunod.
C,
C. Sunod. D. Next. E. Next.
D,
F.
F,
And
J.
G. Mo na gitawag natog union. Listing all the elements. Is union clear? Klaro
Yes,
ang
sir.
yield. Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's go to intersection. O mo ni giingon ninyo ganiha nga ang tunga ang i-shade ato nang tan-awon kung ang tunga ba jud ang i-shade aning intersection. The intersection of sets A and B, tan-awan ninyong symbol sa intersection, baliktad siya nga letter U. Is the set of elements common to both A and B? If A yun intersection B is empty, then we say that A and B are disjoint. Let's go here. Asa may i-shade nako anak class?
Tanan gyapon, sir.
Kanang dili tanan.
3.
Ang region 3.
Three.
Kay kanang region 3,
R1 o graph. Okay.
kay kanang region
R3
3, R3 ra. Kay ang R3 maunay
R3 ra.
region nga naa sa A, naapod sa B. Common sa A ug sa B. Mo ni gitawag natog intersection. So balik when I say intersection, ang common elements. Let's have this one. Unsay common elements dinha? Sir, gitubagan na nimo, sir. O unsay 8. Sir, the number 8, sir, maoy common. It's the number 8. There you go. Mao na siya tubag na kus intersection sa A ug sa B. Kay mao na number nga common sa A ug sa B. Let's go to another example. Over here, what is the intersection of X and Y?
C.
C.
Aside from C, naapay lain dira.
A.
Oh, nay A ang Y?
BC.
Si B. Si B, sir.
Eagle and
Si C, sir.
C. E.
Og si letter E, sir. Correct.
A.
I agree with
Ako
that.
na to. Dahil tulo di ka bu.
Tulo di ay kabuk,
G,
sir.
sir.
Ang common. Walay G, walay F.
LG.
Walay G sa X. Tanawa, walay G sa X. Okay? So, dapat, unsay ray common mo na intersection. Okay? Kasabot na sa intersection class.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This time,
Yes, sir.
let's have difference. The difference of sets A and B is the set of elements that are in A but not in B. That's A minus B. So, meaning, ang atong focus ani si A. Ang A, may nusa nako ni B. So, dapat ang tubag nako naa makitaan sa A. Maunay focus. Let's have an example. Sir, if I'm gonna be shading that, asa man ang i-shade nako anang A minus B? Is it region 1, region 2, or region 3? Ang A,
Ano to, sir?
ang A, kuhaan rajud ni B. So, ang A, kuhaan ni B. Asa may region na nga mahibilin?
At 3.
Ang region 1.
Yes, sir. A.
Ang region 1. Kay awa na good. Ang region, ang A, kuhaan. Kini dili man apilon. Dili man apilon. Ang akong focus, A raman. So, region 1. Do you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Para mas masabtan ni, let's have an example. Look at this one. So, balik ha. When I say A minus B, atong focus, ang answer na arajud makitaan sa A. O, tanaw na to. Na ay 2 diri sa B?
Wala.
Okay.
Wala.
Isuwat si number 2. Na ay 4 sa ubos.
Wala, sir.
Isuwat si number 4. Sir, ang 6, sir, makancel na sir. Sir, ang 8, sir, mawa na sir. Kay makitaan man sa ubos. Ang 10, sir, mawa na po na, sir. Ang answer na jud nako si 2 ug si 4. Sir, nganong ang 7 ug 9, wa man nimo apila. Again, ang focus nato si
Kasi
A.
ang 8.
Si A ang focus. So, dapat ang answers nato makitaan na jud sa letter A, which is 2 and 4. Do you get my point?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's have another example. This one. Balihon ako, B minus A. So this time, ang answer makitaan sa B. Right? O, unahon nato.
Yes, sir.
Naay 6 sa babaw.
Yes,
Na.
sir.
Cancel ang 6. Naay 7 sa babaw.
Wala.
Isuwat si 7.
Wala, sir.
Naay 8 sa babaw.
Na.
Cancel si 8. Naay 9 sa babaw.
Wala.
Wala. Cancel ang 10. Maunang answer na ako, 7 og 9 ra jud siya. Is set difference clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go
Yes,
to complement. This will be the last operation. Complement of a set. The complement of set A written as A complement is defined as the set of elements that are contained in U, the universal set but not contained in set A. So meaning, tanan nga elements basta lang dili makitaan sa A, maunay atong tubag. Let's have this one. So meaning, if I'm gonna have this Venn diagram, kining shaded portion mo na answer nato class. Kay basta lang dili appeal ang A, mo na A complement. Let's have an example. The universal set is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And set A has 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. What is A complement? By the way, naapa ni siya kuwang ha. Nani siya number 9. 1, 2, 4, 6. Nani number 7. Wa masuwat sa 7 ug si 9. Okay. Unsa may A complement ana. So meaning kanang tangtangon si 6, tangtangon si 7, tangtangon si 8, tangtangon si 9, tangtangon si 10. Unsay nahibilin sa U?
1, 2,
Mo ni answer nato. 1, 2, 4. Okay? Mo ni set difference. Or sorry, this is not set difference. This is complement. This is set complement. Okay, let's have another example. Let's have ayaw na lang na siya. Let's just disregard this one. Let's just disregard that. Okay, let's have this one. Kini. Find a complement. Oh, atong i-cancel si 1, i-cancel si 3, i-cancel si 4, i-cancel ang 7. Wala lagi 7 diri. Dapat na ani siya 7. O, unsay answer ninyo class sa A complement?
5, 6, 8, 9.
2, 5, 6, 8, and 9. That's totally right. 2, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Okay? Let's have another one. Okay, this time. Mag-intersection ta. Unsay intersection ani nilang duha? Unsay common?
10, sir.
8 and 10 is right. Common si 8, common si 10. Letter, this one, unsay common aning duha?
Wala.
Wala. So kung unsay isuwat ninyo, null, very good. Or pwede pod ing ani nga symbol. Ing ana nga symbol, empty, null or empty. What about this one? Kini siya. Wala
sir.
pod. Empty po'y answer nato ana. Empty or null. Okay? Now, what about union? Let's have letter A. Unsay union anang duha?
8 ug 10.
Union is isuwatanan. Take note. This is not
Sir,
intersection.
6,
6,
6,
7,
7, 8,
8,
8,
9,
11, 12.
10, 11, 12. There you go. So when I say union, tanang elements is what? What about letter B?
1,
1, 2, 3,
3,
4,
4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
6,
What about
7,
letter
8,
C? What about letter C?
1,
Sir.
1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Kana siya. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That's not itself. Let's have
Ah?
set. Dakasabot? Dakasabot? Okay.
Ngano naman sir?
Nga naman.
Kanang 1, 3, 5, 7, 9.
Nganong wala na ko apila ang empty kay empty is null. So ang isuwat ra jud na ko
okay,
ana
okay.
niya is kinyara sa class. Okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you. Okay, sir.
Atik ra gud na sa madalang. Okay, let's have this one. Always perform the operations inside the parentheses first. So meaning, what is A union B? Unahon ni nato. Unsay A union B? Tanawang given.
3, 7.
Union. Ang
One,
1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, tanawan ninyong symbol. Unsa ni siya nga symbol?
Interception.
Oy, kay usa ni nga symbol,
Ay,
Complement,
sir.
sir.
complement.
Complement.
Di ba? Ang complement is tangtangon ako saya. So, ako ning tangtangon si 1. Tangtangon ako si 3. Tangtangon ako si 7. Tangtangon ako si 8. Si 9. Unsay nahibilin diri sa universal set nga wa matangtang?
4, 5, 6.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Mo ni answer nato. 2, 4, 5, and 6. 2, 4, 5, and 6. Now, let's have letter B. Unsa may a complement. So, meaning, sir, wala si 1. Tangtang si 1. Sunod, sir, tangtang si 3.
Si 3.
Tangtang si 7.
7.
Tangtang si 9. Unsa may nahibilin din na sa A complement. 2,
Wala.
4,
4, 5,
6,
6.
8, and 10. Right? Same thing with B complement. So, manangtang taan na nila. And mo ni atong B complement. Now, unsa man ni siya nga symbol class?
Intersection.
Unsa may intersection anang duha? Unsay common?
2, 4, 5, 6.
There you go. Ang answer ana is 2, 4, 5, and 6. O mo ni gitawag nato og set operations. Now, balikan nato ang shading. To determine the union of A and B, you tell me ha, asay tubag ana niya. Region 1, 2, 3, or 4, you name all the regions to answer here. When I say A union B, unsay answer ana nga region?
Region 1.
Region 1, Region 2,
1, 2, 3.
and 3. Mo ni tubag nato dapat kay union man sa A ug sa B. Sunod, intersection. Complement anang iyang inter-union. Complement sa union sa A ug sa B. Unsa i-shade nako dapat?
Region
3.
Oy, dapat di makitaan ang Region 1, Region 2 ug 3 kay dili dapat
Region 3, sir.
unsay dili
Region 4, sir.
Region 4. Kay dili man siya dapat Region 1, dili Region 2, Region 3. So Region 4 ang answer ana. Letter
Dali,
C.
Region 4 diri, sir.
Naraay. Daraay. Okay. Outside. What about the intersection? Intersection of A and B. Unsay answer?
2.
Region 2. I agree with that. Region 2 is right. Let's have kini ang complement sa intersection. Dili Region 2. So unsay nahibilin? Dili Region 2.
1, 3, and 4.
1, 3, and 4. Very good. 1, 3, and 4. Sunod. Sir, A complement. Sir, unsay A complement? Unsay A complement? A complement 3 ug 4. Agree, disagree?
4.
Okay.
Agree, sir. Agree, sir.
Ang B nako, unsa may nasa B, sir? Ang 2 ug ang 3. Unsa may common aning duha?
3.
Si 3, sir. Mao ni answer. 3 answer, uy. Common si 3. Next, kini, atong balihon. A union B complement. Unsa may complement sa B?
1, sir.
1 and 4. 1 and 4. Unsa may set A? Unsa may set A? 1 and 2. So, union man na,
Oo,
ilista tanan. Ilista tanan. Unsa may ilista tanan dira? Unsa answer ninyo?
1, 2, 4.
1, 2, 4 is right. O, inganaw na siya pag-answer class. Okay? So, this is determining sets from a Venn diagram. Are there any questions about our lesson this evening? Are there any questions, by the way? Are there any questions, by the way, about our
mali.
lesson?
No more, sir.
So, giuna na ko ang sets karon. Next week, we will have relations and functions. So, pwede na mo mag-answer sa knowledge building part. Kaya ang knowledge building part is all about sets. Ang next meeting nato akong i-discuss ang critical thinking ug ang creating part, which is about functions and relations. Are there any questions, by the way, section dynamic?
Naglibo ko tong last, sir.
Asa man ato nga part? Which part?
Last.
Kining shading? Kini
Yes,
siya.
sir.
Kini siya. Asa man nga part? Kining letter F? Kining letter F?
Kasi galibog ko na tanan, sir.
Galibog.
Pangunguha nila, sir ba?
Okay, balik ko na to ha. Di ba when I say union, unsay naa sa A ug naa sa B mo'y answer. Unsa may naa sa A? Sir, si 1 ug si 2. Unsay naa sa B? Si 2 ug si 3. So isuwat na ako 1 ug si 2, si 2 ug si 3. So ako nang isuwatanan mao nang 1, 2 ug 3. Kay union man siya. Kasabot.
Yes, sir.
Sunod, gi-complement nako unsa may wala makit-an sa 1, 2, 3 diri sa inyong box. Sir, ang 4.
4.
O mo ni answer diri 4. Kay wala man siya dapat sa 1, 2, 3. Unsa may number na adra? 4. Region 4. Okay? Sunod, A intersection B. Unsa may common ni A ug ni B?
2.
Region 2. Mo nang region 2 ang answer nato dira, class. Sunod, unsay dili region 2 kay mao man ni pasabot sa complement. Dili region 2. Ang answer 1, 3 ug 4. Mao nang 1, 3 ug 4 na adiri. And then unsa may A complement. Sir, I'm gonna focus here. Wala siya sa 1 ug sa 2. So ang answer, sir, sa A complement 3 ug 4. Para mas masabtan ako ilista. Sir, unsa may naa sa set B? Ang set B, sir, na ay 2 ug na ay 3. Let me write 2 and 3. Unsa may common? Kay when you say intersection, common. Common aning 3 ug 4 ug 2 ug 3. Unsa may common aning duha? Oh, common ang 3. Mo nang 3 atong answer dire. Okay? And lastly,
Okay na, sir.
okay. Kasabot na ha. Okay na na.